Alright, so what is up, y'all? It's Legendary EA back for another episode of my GM. You guys see from the title, it's a pretty big today. So you know what? Let's hop right into it. For the next episode, y'all, let's get 150 likes. So starting off, you guys already know I made a couple of trades already. I got my man Todd Gibson and a first-round pick in exchange for Anderson Verjao and a 2017 round pick. And other than that, we also did trade my man Nick Young, Lavoy Allen, Justice Winslow, and Capocolo, because you know it just really wasn't working out with that. We traded them for a couple of picks because they all were not happy. I really wanted to keep Nick Young, but in the long run it just didn't seem like the right move. The man was pretty angry at us. He wanted to start. That wasn't going to happen. But we have a lot of first round picks for the next couple of years, so we are pretty much ready for the future if we need it. So I told you guys, draft Howard. In the first episode I told you guys he was a trade piece. He is a trade piece, and I got Kyle Anderson too here, but yeah, Dwight Howard is a trade piece. So if we can find a trade for him, that'd be awesome. Another thing is Willie Cauley-Stein. I really want to keep him here, but I don't know if I can for the longest. We might have to start preparing for the future. So I want to get Jahlil Okafor so bad. So bad. He's a young talent. He's cheaper. He has a year left on his contract, but you know what? I don't really care. Let's see if we can pull this team off and get Dwight Howard back to his first team ever, the Orlando Magic. You know, he led him to the finals once, so let's see if we can make this happen right here, man. Let's see. Eventually, I go ahead and pump this trade up. I think it's too much to pass. If we get Victor Oladipo, Jahlil Okafor, and Channing Frye in exchange for Dwight, Bruno, and Chris Walker. Now, eventually, I don't want Victor Oladipo. I'm cool with Rasheed Holmes. I try to get D'Angelo Russell, Zach LaVine. I try so hard, but eventually the Timberwolves GM was just, he was pissed. Like he didn't even want to answer my phone calls anymore. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about all the trades I'm making in this episode. These trades are necessary. I don't want to have a crazy stacked team, but I want to have a good team, and I think Jahlil Okafor, he's not as good as Dwight Howard. He's not as good as Dwight Howard, and I do not want Victor Oladipo because that's just not fair. Another person I really wanted to get is Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's freaking raw. Like there's no saying. You guys know he can play shooting guard, small forward, power forward. You can play him anywhere on the court. He can still ball. So I was trying to get him. I offer Victor, Taj, and Kyle Anderson. Even though I really want to trade Kyle, but yo, I also wanted Karl Anthony Towns because yo, if we can pair him and Jahlil up, and I can get rid of Nerlens, that'd be raw. I am thinking about trading Nerlens Noel. His blocks aren't up to par. He can't play offense. He isn't playing good defense either. Like that's his specialty. So let's see if I can pull off this trade. And to be completely honest, it does not look like this trade is gonna happen. I don't want Larry Sanders. He has a drug problem, and Tyler, yeah, nah. So after that, I'm just trying to get rid of Victor Oladipo. That's the biggest thing. I'm trying to get rid of Victor. Ooh, Evan Turner. Hey, I'm getting around those big contracts. We had him for like a day. So we are going to contact the Clippers trying to get Evan Turner and JJ Redick. Both are going to be great players off the bench. They can really bring some explosiveness off that bench, to be honest with you. Like, they're both pretty raw. And also add in Kyle Quinn. I don't know who that is, but yo, he seems solid to me. So having these three players coming off of our bench, I think it's a pretty good idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I don't want to give Kyle Anderson, but I might actually have to. I really don't want to. Kyle Anderson is probably the best bench player we have. I also added in Kendrick Perkins, and we pulled this trade. Victor has been a great run, Todd. I had you for a day. But welcome to the squad, Evan Turner, JJ Redick, and Kyle O'Quinn. Let's go. Yeah, the squad is looking pretty nice right now. Dwight Howard makes his reunion back in Orlando. It's pretty crazy. He went back to the Lakers, back to Orlando. But yo, we got my man Jahlil Okafor running that 5. PG running the 3. Moutier at the 1. Rasheed at the 2. I thought Jason Terry retired at the end of last season. Instead, he was one of the few who retired. It looks like he didn't, so we decided to bring this man back. He won't get as much minutes as he did last season, which means he's basically getting none. But yo, having that old man on the team kind of helps us out a little bit. So they tried to start O'Quinn over Nerlens Noel. Best believe I wasn't having it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Lakers My GM, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.